Hi, welcome back to Draft Diaries. I think this is episode 9. Thank you for being here. If you don't know yet, I'm Brittany, and I'm currently in the process of reaching the end of the first draft of my debut novel, and that's exciting. Horrifying, but exciting. I've been working on chapter 30 for a little too long. I'm not going to say how long, because honestly, I don't know. It could be honestly 2 weeks, but it could be just a week. All I know is that it's too long, and I would like to get through it. Okay, it's August 5th now, and the goal is to finish the book by the end of the month. So I've got some writing to do, and I really want to make sure that I'm getting it done. So today we're gonna get that done. It's already 4:23 in the afternoon. I'm currently editing and trying to get post at least tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, Draft Diaries episode 8. So if you're watching this and you haven't seen that, maybe pause, go watch that so you know what's happening here. What else? What else can we talk about before we get writing? The kids want to go play outside, so while they play, I will be writing. I don't know. I really still haven't decided which route I'm taking to reach the end of chapter 30. So I think the mission within the next few hours, the goal, it's the mission at this point, before the kids go to bed, would be to figure out what direction we're taking the chapter in. And then after bed, when I want to do my nails, okay? So maybe you can do that with me. And we can brainstorm. We can talk about progress then. But I want to at least start writing. I want to wrap up the chapter. It most probably won't be tonight, but we can definitely do it in the next day or so. And I want to get as far into the book as I can, with as much time as I have. I don't know, words aren't making sense anymore. I know the kids are impatiently waiting for me, so I just wanted to come outside, open up this vlog, and get it started, because I knew the longer I prolonged it, the longer the writing would have taken. I don't know, these kind of go hand in hand for me. Making myself film these videos really holds me accountable of getting the writing done, and I feel like I do more writing if I'm filming more. So that's how we're going to keep track of this, because I want to get the videos posted. I want to, work on this series and on my YouTube, but I also want to get the book done, and they go hand in hand. Actually, YouTube really wouldn't exist without the book, because the book is the reason why we have the YouTube. Anyways, all I know is that we're gonna get writing, and I wanted to bring you along with me. Okay, I don't know how much you're gonna see, but you're gonna see something. Ready for that? Okay. Okay, how's that look now? I don't know what you're saying in the background. Don't mind the background. It's not about that. Okay. Let me take these off. Right now, I am, well, like you saw, I'm trying to figure out where we're going. We're at a point where somebody wants to do something that they shouldn't, or do something that the other one doesn't want them to do. And the other one's really trying to get them to not do it, but he wants to do it anyways. Of course, the he that wants to do it anyways. Anyways, and it's something that's like not something that he shouldn't do. I don't know. I think I'm giving away too much. Anyways, all I know is that right now the characters are in the middle of a squabble, as Bluey would say. Okay, and we need to figure out, one, how they're going to survive it. Are they going to be mad? Are they having a full blown argument? Is someone walking out in the middle of this argument? Are they staying? Do they have plans later? Are those plans canceled now? Because the plan's being canceled, and the plan's going through, and them going through the plans changes the chapter a bit. So I need to figure out where we're going, because really, it really doesn't change what happens in chapter 31, and so I don't really know if that makes a difference. I mean, it will change kind of how the characters feel going forward. But I'm gonna sit around and play with that. I'm going to pull up. I was watching Naturally Sunny on YouTube. She's just like fun to watch while I was finishing the thumbnail for Draft Diaries episode 8. Again, if you haven't seen that and you're watching this, pause, go back and watch that. Please do that. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend. Comment below. Leave a comment below if you've seen any of the other ones. Okay. So chapter 30. Where are we at? The last thing I wrote was, "You're asking me to do nothing." And he means it like that. You're asking me to do nothing, because he's somebody who wants to do something. Okay, anyways. And not that something. You know, he just wants to solve a problem with his fist, maybe a little bit. Anywho, let me go ahead and do that. And I gotta get dinner out of the oven. A lot's happening. It's 7:40. I'm waiting for bedtime. But you know, we're getting there. And Mama's gonna stay calm while we do that. Because these words are not gonna write themselves. And the more I look at it and I see the blinker blinking at me, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna get ready. We'll catch up in a bit. It is dinner time now. It's 8:03. The kids have to eat and get ready for bed. And Mom has got to decompress and keep writing. I'm like, where we're at a good place. We found the path we're going on. Now we just have to head down it and see how much of a dent we can make tonight. I'm really liking what's come up so far. And also had a really good idea. But that's going to be like more of a draft 2 situation. But I do want to make note because I think it's a good path. And I think it just helps tie in the story so much better. It was like a missing piece. But that's not a problem for now. That's a note for now. Problem for drafting. I love those. Okay, let's get dinner started. This is the view for me. And this is the view for you. Okay. It is like 10 o'clock. It's 10:29, but I've been here a while, okay? I've been reading. I've been reading the tandem read. Like Tower of Dawn and Empire of Storm, I think it is. I'm 200 pages away from the end. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in. But I have other things to do, but I just really just want to be like this on my phone. I have the books too, but like either way, I just want to be reading right now. But I can't do that. I need to take a pause. At least get, 10, 20 minutes of writing in. Like 10 minutes is me like desperately trying to get back to the book, quite honestly. But anyways, we're gonna do some writing. We left off. I haven't written since like before the kids went to bed. I was gonna write while they fell asleep, but bedtime doesn't always go smoothly. So I'm gonna write for a bit. I liked where we're going. I think I mentioned it before. I kind of, no idea, saving that for another time. Actually, I should write that down now. I didn't get a chance to do it before. But I feel like maybe this will be great. So let's... Sorry, I need to clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Okay, let me add that in. So we're gonna go to my think tank document. I have it like as first draft notes with like Ren's name on it, but I really think I should change it to like Ren's think tank because that's exactly what it is. Okay, so let's add. I'm gonna not say it out loud because like you guys don't need to know this part. Like this is like a good, like you don't need to know this quite yet. Maybe you will. Maybe a little later once I flesh this out a bit, but like not right now. It might be a complete waste of nothing. Okay. I'm just gonna write this for a second and then I'll be right back. Wrote that down. Got it. It's noted. Problem for later. Great, I love that. But really, as I was writing it, like more started coming and it's gonna be good. Like I feel like it's something that was missing from the story originally. But let's not get distracted. Let's focus on what we have here. Okay. I would talk about it, but I feel like the more I talk about it, the less I'm gonna want to write it. So let's just start writing. Okay. Quick, before I forget, I've been writing, but before I forget, we didn't start off this video showing word count, and so I took out everything I wrote, cut it into another document. Now I'm finding out what the word count was at the beginning of this video before I started writing today, and then I'm going to go ahead and put all that back. Is it a little crazy to do? Yes, but I really want this number. Like, it's for myself, so. Zoom in a little closer so you don't really see too much of the words, but look where we are. right now. Okay, and let's put back the words I've already written so far. And now this is what it is with the things I've written today. Does it matter? No. But you know. It's not that the word count matters. I think I keep saying this because in my brain I'm trying to convince myself the word count don't matter, but I know it doesn't. Because I just want to know where we're at and where we're headed and how many I've written. But I know it doesn't determine, I have no end goal for word count. That's just not how I'm going to keep track of books. I just don't think I'll ever be that person. Yeah, I just don't think I'll ever be that person. Just point blank period. So, let's get back to writing. I'm liking this. It's flowing, but I really want to get back to the book. So, let's write, and then we can go back to reading. I'm hungry. I'm going to need to figure out something. Oh my god, the towel I thought was like a mouse. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's go back to writing. It's Sunday, and what are we doing? I had so much to say before I pressed record, and now I have nothing to say. Okay, so let's just start with top of mind things. My shirt, yes, I cut it. It was just too tight. It was just too tight in the armpit. So this morning I took scissors to it. I feel good about it. Is it perfect? No. It's not perfect. If we can tell by it's not perfect, but isn't that kind of the point? Anyway, we will figure it out what to do with this as the day goes on, progresses. Anyways, also last night I did my nails. Do you see that? I will go ahead and insert somewhere here on the screen what polish I used, but they came out really good. A little lighter than I thought. I thought it was supposed to be a yellow, and they look more champagne. So we're not complaining. We're happy about it, but I don't know how long they'll last. And also I do my gel nails at home, and so therefore I can't change all the time, but I don't have the e-file, so I'd have to go ahead and so whatever. I need an e-file. That's kind of e-file. I need an e-file. So that's on my list of things to do to get to save myself with. What else? My ludio phase started. So therefore you haven't seen me in a few days because trust me, you don't want to see me. Okay? I was troll under the bridge looking. So that was for our own good, yours and mine. And yeah, so now it's Sunday, August 9th, and we have been writing though. Just because you haven't seen me doesn't mean the words haven't been getting down. We've been writing. We have finished almost basically the first half, more than half. I want to say we're 75% into chapter 30, and that's really good. Okay, that's really good. We're not going to be home today, but we will be going to the beach. So I feel like that's perfect writing time. That's a perfect writing environment. I feel like that's what I need to be doing. So I wanted to go ahead and start the vlog now, so that way we can go do that together. But while I'm here, I've got some times while the kids are just playing to just write. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure we're writing. What else? I don't really think I have anything else to share with you right now regarding the book, because right now this is the first time I'm opening the draft since yesterday morning when I did some writing, and it's just I don't remember. I don't remember. So I've got to do some reading. So I'm gonna go back a page or two and read what I wrote, go from there, and then we will share as the day goes on. Anything else? Oh, I put up the vlog the other day. I know this doesn't affect you because as you're seeing this, that vlog, First Draft Diaries episode 8 is up already. But I put it up Thursday because the last video before that I put up Friday. It just didn't do as well, so I took it down, put it up Sunday. Did way better. But so this week I usually like to post on Wednesdays. I went ahead and posted on Thursday thinking well, it's not Friday, it's not the weekend, it's still a work day, people will still probably be watching. Nope, it didn't do well. So took it down and was not even gonna wait, because last time I waited a week and a half before I took it down, and I'm just not gonna do that again. I'm just not gonna do that. And yeah, so it left me taking that one down. I put that one back up and it started doing way better. It's currently doing better. And so I did that for this week's First Draft Diaries episode 8. Am I making sense? I feel like my words are jumbled. Anyways, episode 8 of First Draft Diaries is up. I put it up Thursday, took it down this morning because it only had 2 views in the 4 days. I put it back up. It was been up an hour now, and it already has 3 views, one one comment of a girl being this is amazing, keep going, queen. Thank you. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. I love that. It was kind of really all the motivation I needed for today. I feel sometimes very discouraged, and also I need to be so real about myself. This has nothing book related, but this has to do with you and I, YouTube in itself. I want this channel to grow, and I really want to build something here. but I realized only just posting and not advertising my channel on other socials isn't, it's like not helping. I don't have Instagram and I don't plan on getting back on Instagram unless I absolutely need to get back on Instagram for author work, but I feel like I might need to do that, and that sounds bleh, awful. That sounds awful. And if I can get on Instagram and not have anybody I know in real life follow me there, that'd be amazing, and that's what I would do. But right now, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to achieve that. So therefore, we're not going to go there. But we will start on TikTok. Okay, and so that I can do. I do need to figure out what that's going to look like, what I will be posting, making new content specifically for TikTok. I can see how it works in my favor. I'm just scared. I want to do it, but I'm just scared. What am I scared of? People being mean. Like, let's be so real. Like, we can call it all the things and fear being seen. I was bullied a lot as a kid. I was bullied heavily as a kid, and it's something I've been coming to terms with quite honestly recently, and it's been like a truck hitting me. But that's neither here nor there right now. All I know is I don't want that feeling again. So I'm working on myself. I'm working on what that means for me. I'm like, I'm digging through that wound, and we're trying to figure it out. But I do know that I need to step outside of this discomfort over people's mean words, because like your words don't mean shit, but they hurt my feelings. Okay, so I don't like that. So I'm gonna get over myself, and we're gonna figure that out this week. Maybe you'll see some of that. Maybe you'll see me trying to film some things. I mean, really, you won't, because I film on my phone for everything, because I don't have a camera right now. But we're gonna get there. And I feel like the more I put myself out there, the more opportunities will come my way, because I'm putting myself in the way of opportunity. No one's bound to fucking knock me out like a dodgeball. So if I stand in the middle of the field by putting myself out there, something's bound to hit me, right? Something's coming my way. Anyways, weird analogy, I know, but like I can hear the dodgeball ring in my head, and if that is an opportunity, like please knock me out. I'm sorry, I'm crazy. That's all right. Let's get to writing. Let's read and then write. Okay. The walk is far from where we parked, so I can get the car. Everybody, the kids, my husband are down there. So quick update, because I'm blocked in currently. I didn't get as much writing done as I wanted to here, but I was also just doing a lot of thinking in my brain about the story, and then also like looking at the scenery, paying attention to the kids, and doing all the things. So that's what I did. Let's go get everybody else. Let's keep writing as we're in the car. We got to figure out dinner, and then hopefully tonight, I don't know what we're doing tonight, but because my husband's off today, we'll probably hang out. So my writing time is limited, but I'm going to make sure I still get words in, As he's yapping about something, I'm going to 5 words here. Yapping about something else, 5 words there, Okay. I'm hot now. Let's open a window. Okay. Before people start looking at me, I'm going to put you down, start driving, put some music on. Okay. It's Tuesday, August 11th, and we're writing. I started writing earlier this morning, and I've been on a roll. Hopefully the plan is to just keep writing throughout the day. I do have house things to get done, life, but writing has to be done, and I want to get this video. I recorded it, the footage that I already have for what you guys are watching now on CapCut, and it's already saying it's like a 35-minute vlog, and that's without, this and whatever else we go on today. So hopefully today we could wrap up this vlog, we can wrap up the chapter, get this video edited, and hopefully posted tomorrow. Am I asking for a lot for myself? Yeah, I am. But I think I can do it. think I can do it. So therefore, let's do it. I'm currently writing the part of the chapter that I truly had no vision for initially, and it's going pretty well. So I'm excited. I'm gonna keep writing. The kids are calling my name, and I'll check in with you guys later. Okay. See ya. Okay, what I'm about to show you has nothing to do with writing, but I'm proud of it. So I'm going to show you, okay? This is what I've been doing. We've been making obstacle courses, but this is the cow bunny I drew. We're going to come over here and look at the chicken and the penguin. And over here we have a Shelly the sea turtle.
And then I'm working on stingray.
Stingray. We have another stingray here.
Which I'm going to get to.
And we have a little angry looking crab.
Yes, what is that? SpongeBob.
And over here I did my version of SpongeBob. Is he perfect? No. Like his sponge is just disproportionate to the rest of him. But that's okay. It's very cute. Then my obstacle course. Oh guys, it's starting to rain. I feel it. Here we go. All the way to the end. All the way down the driveway. Yes. I'm exhausted. And then we do a dance party here. Like the skies are about to open up. Just like that, the rain begins.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. And we're doing it well. Okay? We are almost at the end of chapter 30. I'm reaching the end. I can see the finish line. I can taste it. Okay? I'm that close. So instead of getting distracted here talking to you guys, I'm going to get writing. There's really not much to say other than I'm nearing the end of the chapter, which is exciting. Okay, it's 9:45. The kids are in bed. I'm making food for myself. Husband's on his way home, and I'm not going to let him distract me because I need to get the words in. Okay? Okay. Are we going to do this? Let's finish this sucker. Honestly, I have no idea what happens in chapter 31. Like, I don't know what's happening after this. I would need to go back and look at my beat sheet, but for right now, this is nearing the end. And I'm excited. Let's finish it. From my laptop to writing on my phone in bed, I'm almost done. I'm almost at the end of the chapter. I'm writing the last bit. And we're gonna be there. So let's write that from bed. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. I'm being really quiet because everybody else is asleep. It's already like 12:30. So, happy morrow.